There you go.
So I'm trying to figure out,
Hey.
like, what's really going on in school. I really don't see change. Nothing more needed to be said once she ended that video with, I'm really about to change schools again. Because the parents of this day and age fully believe that they can do no wrong. Their kids are perfectly fine, and everything is the school's fault if there's something wrong. Instead of taking a moment to pause, doing some reflecting, and coming to the realization
Hey.
that I could be doing a little bit more
Ow.
to help my daughter, because learning doesn't only begin and end within the classroom, because you can move
Hey,
from
everyone.
school as much as you want. Isn't going to solve itself magically with a different teacher.
Thought I'd hop on live. I'm gonna go live twice today. Someone made me this profile, like it. Hang on, I can't see. I'm like 50 miles away. Oh yeah, it's nice. I like the contrast of the black and the white. Yeah, so I'm gonna be going live twice today as a make-up for the last 2 days because I completely forgot. Don't mind me just super close to the camera. I haven't shown you guys the tail yet properly. I'll show you it all later. I'll have it on later properly. Right. Same, I like my profile, but I like this one too. Yeah, fair enough. The TV has come up with my live stream. That's so weird. Wait. I can be looking at the TV. Oh, that's so freaky. I saw the photos, it looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, I worked really hard on it. Oh my god, I can look at myself on the TV. That's so weird. I'm gonna try to find something to put on in the background. Let's have a breakdown of adolescence. Okay, so I have a ton of mask spaces around me. So they're all labelled. I have some with templates, some with pieces cut out, and some with nothing. The bases have all been modified. I just haven't added any of them to it. Like, they've all been cut up. So, we have my zebra one here. I've just adjusted the eyes on top slightly. And then we have all the pieces, because I'm finally going to be working with cardboard. But I have this really cool ear shape. And then this bit for the mane. Then I have my lemur one. For those who don't know, I am a red ruff lemur. Which is really interesting, because I see a lot of lemurtherians are... I see a lot of lemurtherians are like ringtail lemurs, and then there's just me. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to do that. I'm going to have the ears on the back again, like this one. And then I'm going to have... You doing Death Angel? Yep. That one is over here. And we have a moving jaw one. The eyes are really jagged because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting eye mesh out here instead of behind the mask. So it looks like proper, because obviously they have no eyes. So this one's going to be moving jaw. What I'm going to do is, I think I've explained it before, but once I've modified the base, basically I'm going to be putting like foam strips here, and then some little things for the eyes where my eyes normally sit. And I'm going to put the mesh on there, paint it all black. This bit up here is going to be like reddish, pinkish. And then I'm going to add like extra foam bits on top, because you know how they have like the skin. And then obviously moving jaw with all the teeth and everything. The teeth are going to be on the outside because I cannot physically put them on the inside. Actually, no, I probably could. Sorry, some guy's working outside. I just realised he can see me. Yeah, someone's just... Can you tell me to clean my room? I can't find motivation. Clean your room, Violet. Go on. Sending you all the motivation your way. While some guy's actively... Do you think he knows that I don't want him to see me? This is really embarrassing. But my cat's right here as well. So if she like gets up at any point, yeah. What else do I have? I have my Lowland Nyala mask. I didn't chop anything off the top of the eyes, so it does look a bit weird. I figured out I'm a male Nyala, Lowland Nyala. Why did that work? I low-key want to now. Yes! Do your room. Clean your room. Come on. So yeah, because what I've been doing is I've been looking at the eye shapes all morning, and this fits with Lowland Nyala. They're kind of uncommon. I know I've got some videos of them in my compilation. So, you can either look through that and find it, or you can search up a picture of them on Pinterest. Pinterest is better. But I'm unsure if I want to do like the back of it going over. I'm unsure. I might just keep it as a mask. We have my Kangol mask. Yeah, originally I thought I was a Belgian Malinois, but turns out I'm a Kangol. I'm doing great. I can do two things at once. I have the other pieces cut out. This is the ear template because my ears were cropped. So that's... Not gonna lie, I low-key hate the ears. There's like no other way to have them. So yeah, I kind of got to figure that out. But I do have the nose, and then I have the end of the face as well. So there's that one. That one I've had for a while. That was actually supposed to be a remake of my leopard mask, and then I found some of the foam that I originally used on like my first ever masks. So we have that. We have this half mask, which was originally going to be a leopard half mask for me, but I think I'm going to sell it as a pre-made. I just need to figure out what. I think I might sell it as like a tiger pre-made. I do have some white fur. And then we have the other one, which is another pre-made. It's going to be a ginger cat, I think, with some really big ears. So it's going to be like that. Also, after Christmas, not Christmas, that's a long way away. After I come back from my cruise, I'm hoping to commission someone. I've messaged Gizmo saying that I'm pretty dead set on commissioning you when I get back. I just need to figure everything out. So yeah, how many masks am I working on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm working on 7 masks. That looks really good. Thank you. How long have I? Crap. How long have I? I'm trying to figure out how long I've been making masks for. I started, I think. So I awakened in like of August, beginning of September in 2023. Did I? When did I go to that school? Yeah, there she goes. Help, I just found my sister's old packet of smoky bacon potato. Why is it so strong? And all I smell is smoky bacon crisps. Oh, good luck with that. I hate those ones. Yeah, but why do they always have such a strong smell? It's like they just pack the flavour packet in there and let it shake around. Don't mind the noise outside. That is why. I'm just trying to figure out if he's seeing me or not. I probably shouldn't have done live. Hello, have you come to grace us with your presence again? Candy. So yeah, basically I've got all these to figure out. I don't have much foam left either. I'm using this to cut out all the templates. I have about this much felt left, which is just brilliant. So half of these are going to have to be furred and half these are going to be felted, which is a pain because I wanted to do the ginger cat as felted, not furred. And I do actually have eye mesh this time. I had to buy this for my friend because basically she needed the mesh for her Foxy mask for Comic-Con. Also, guys, I'm probably not, well, definitely not going to be going to Comic-Con London in October because my parents don't want to drive up there, even though we could take the train and then the tube. but also because they didn't like it, so I'm basically not allowed to go. I'll be going to someone's closer to me though. Why is a hair dry kit on one side of the room and the other half? So this can't stay clean. I hate sharing a room. That sounds horrible. I've never had to share a room, but I've seen videos where people share a room and there's just like a curtain in the middle. I don't get like, I get if it's like there's less house to share, but still it seems shit. See, I didn't think this through, did I? I need picture references. I think I'm gonna start tracing out pieces of what I need. Hello. Hey. We moved and we only have 2 bedrooms, so I'm stuck sharing a room and it's horrible because it's tiny. If you had a bigger room, I wouldn't have minded. Yeah, that seems like shit. That's why I said, like, I understand, but I don't understand at the same time. Help your cat is so cute. Oh my god, thank you. Candy. Oh, crap. I was gonna lift her up and get her in the picture, but no, she's watching the man outside. Candy. You gonna come over? You gonna come say hi? No? Okay. Right, let's get this. I'm just using like a dying Sharpie. I'm meant to be doing jobs. My mum's probably gonna be home in like 4 hours. Candy, it's okay, it's just a guy outside. I don't know where the pieces go in the bag or the hairdryer tools, why there's so many pockets. I rarely use a hairdryer these days. Yeah, that's right. That's the right panel. Don't mind me, I'm just marking out all the pieces. I have like a very specific way of doing it. I also hate working with cardboard. I used to be a dragon puppeteer. Back when I was more TikTok focused. I think I used to have an old account on TikTok that I had to delete. I don't think anyone would know it. But it used to be like what is it? How is it July? I don't know. It's insane how fast the time has gone. Cool. Okay, that looks better. I hate working with cardboard. I don't like it at all. My normal way of working is just like, oh. How the fuck do I do this again? Left. I can't close this bloody shark hair drying bag. I'm sending you good luck. Motivation and good luck. Okay, I kinda want another cheese string. I've literally, these past couple weeks, I have survived off cheese strings. And also, has anyone seen the weather is going up again? but it's like consistent high temperatures with consistent low temperatures, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it because it's like it's bearable heat. It took me 5 minutes, but I just closed it. Hey, let's go. Don't mind me for a second, guys. This is my cat, guys. This is Candy. She's stood in the most inconvenient spot. If anyone reads Warrior Cats, this adorable kitty that was there kind of looks like Barley. I don't read Warrior Cats. I never have. I wanted to, but I'm not too sure if I will be interested. Wait, the wedding I have to go to is in 2 days. I'm not excited. Fair enough. Weddings seem really boring unless you're the couple getting married or unless you're like friends of the couple. So, oh, my legs hurt. Let's have a Therian TikTok compilation. Oh yeah, I'm really happy about those new thumbnails that I made, guys. Which one shall we pick? I kind of hate all of them apart from like the most popular one. Loki, never been to a wedding. Me neither, to be fair. Let's have this one on. Yeah. Yes, I have no socks on again. I really couldn't care less. Oh yeah, that live still hasn't been appealed. From the other day where I was sat, shoes, socks, songs. Apparently I was a minor in a suggestive position. I was 17. Well, I am 17. I was wearing shoes, I was wearing socks, I was just sat cross-legged like this. There was, at no point was I bent over backwards with my arse up in the air. What am I going to use as a reference? I have 43 cousins and 22nd ones. That's 63 cousins plus parents plus the people I've never met that say, how do you not remember me? I held you when you were 5 months old. I don't know, you ask me. That's fair. It's like the weirdest question ever for people to ask. Because, like, 5-month-olds aren't gonna know who held them. I feel like he just gave me the dirtiest look ever from outside. But it's okay. My dad made sure to tell him that I was autistic, so. Yeah. Oh, this itches my face. See, I could just do an entire live where I didn't wear a mask. I don't even know the groom. Oh, yeah, no. I would not be going. Candy, it's all good. It's just a guy outside. Right. I'm kind of hoping my mum left the iPad here. I barely know the bride. I'm gonna guess it's like your parents' friend or something. Because if not, I just wouldn't go. I'd stay home. What was I doing? I probably should have gone to the Works and gotten more cat masks. The thing is though, the Works, fuck you. Because what they're doing now is they're selling painting kits with the masks. So now brought it up to £2. So if I want the cat masks from there, which fit my face perfectly, then I have to pay £2 Or like, if I wanted 3, I then have to pay £6. I get 3 shitty and useless paintbrushes and 3 of the same paintbrush kits. My cuz that I barely see, of course. Of course. It's always the way, isn't it? I'm not sure that I wrote these correctly. See, now I need my reference pictures, because this is the problem when we make masks. We don't save the reference pictures. That's there. Oh, I forgot about the horrific looking panels that I made. Look at that. That's gonna be the bridge of the nose. Basically, this mask is gonna be fucking huge. Where's the fucking... See, now I'm missing pieces. I hate having dozens of cousins. Why do Irish families with so many people they know? I don't know. I'm Therian. Cool, me too. I'm polytherian though. I probably should specify that in my bio. I'm not gonna lie. Haha, I knew I didn't get rid of that piece. Oh, and I found my whole glue gun. It was hiding in a bag. I'm not Irish, but I agree. Yeah. Right. So we have that piece. I'm trying to follow what I made for my horse mask, but I'm also trying to kind of like shape it more towards the zebra. So to do that, I need to glue this all together. See, I looked at pictures of zebras, and that's like you think that would be like here or something. No, it goes here. So I've got to try to figure that out. So do that. 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 Middle. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's an old ear. We'll scrap that. Keep that in the middle. Cool. Those are the 3 solids of pieces that I need for the zebra. I get your hungover, but clothes are a thing, you know. I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was thinking, like, I am wearing clothes. Right. Nyala. See, the horns for this thing are fucking massive. Right, that's all made. See, I'm trying to keep as much foam as possible for the Death Angel mask. Just purely because it's going to take me a while. See, the end game is, I need it to come, I need a piece that comes all the way around here. What I think is I'm going to have to build up the base first and then put, hang on, sorry. Your messages have auto-translated. Please, my videos, I don't understand what you mean, sorry. Let's move that back there. Right. I don't have much foam left either. I asked my parents if I can go back to Hobbycraft, and they're really busy at the minute. I'm hoping they can take me this weekend, because I wanted to go last weekend, but I couldn't. So I got taken to Smith's instead. Huh. Oh, and to make things better, my car is the car where the bride and her dad drive in, so we have to go in another car. Wait, so they have to use your car? That's ridiculous. They couldn't use someone else's car, could they? So I'm trying to figure out what to do. I know, right? Like, you have a car, you use it. Yeah. Or they could have hired a car. There is that option as well. I don't know where my shit is. I just hope I have enough felt for the Death Angel mask and the Nyala horns. That's all I want. Okay. Lola and Nyala. Let's come with me. We're gonna go scour the office. Yes, it's here. I'm gonna steal this. I'll make sure I charge it back up for Mum. Cool. It's 1:20 already. This day feels long and short. Yeah. I went to bed past midnight last night. I am gonna be at work tomorrow, guys, so no content until I get home. Please say she has Pinterest on here. Yes. Crap. Why does the pen? Cool. Yeah, for those who don't know, this is me. Let me get a bit of a picture. Crap. That's me. Do you have recommendations for iPad cases with an Apple Pencil holder? Mine is half broken. I don't know what to buy. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. This is my mum's iPad. I'll let you guys have a better look. So that's me. That's the male Lola Nyala. The females obviously are more beige. Well, okay, they're kind of orangey brown. But yeah, so I've got to try and make those fucking horns. I think I'm just gonna make them really flat. That's cute, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, I had no clue about them until they came across on Pinterest. I was like, oh fuck, that's me, isn't it? I kind of go off looks to begin with, and then I have it in like my questioning folder, and then I go through and I have a look. I research them. I look at videos of them and the way they behave, and then I'm kind of like, yep, that's me. It's kind of just like an internal feeling, you know. Tampa Zoo, thank you. Okay, so we've got kind of like a round ear. If we get the base of it, pen. Nope, that's too big.
6-year-old girl might have being fed to an 8-year-old. It's hard to deconstruct all of the potential issues with what's happening, like with a constant feed of content like that being ripped into their heads. But I don't think it's alarming.
I'm done socializing for this week, but I have a wedding. Yay. Yeah. I hate that because like you do everything with people and then you just don't want to speak to anyone and then it's just like, hey, mass crowding event coming along. That wedding's diabolical. Yeah. Good luck with your 62 cousins. What am I gonna redo? $63, a 10-month-old crying is what I need on a Friday and Saturday. Oh, yeah, that's horrible. It's called being Irish. That sounds shit. Hello. She's come back to join us now. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, it took me a while. I'm trying to copy this ear here. And I'm trying to get that. And this is what I have so far. Perfect, got it. We've been going for half an hour already. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to scrap the stem and I'm just going to have to go straight for the ear. I'll cut it out anyway, but... See, the problem I have is I always want it to be like 100% accurate to the actual animal. I'll try to do those horns as well. Is it just me or are butterfly haircuts underrated after 2022? I don't even know what a butterfly haircut is, to be honest, but I'm going to say yes. Thanks, Candy. For those who don't know, my cat kind of just... She goes anywhere and everywhere, so we have puppy pads down so that she can go on them. They're not for me. Okay. Yay. So if she shits, you'll know about it. My mask keeps slipping down my face, like the back. Cool, that's the right front. Okay. Last year I got a 9 out of 10. Before I got a 5 out of 10 math this year. Oh. How did that happen? Okay. I know what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to have to snip it. I'm going to have to kind of snip it there, so then I can fold those bits out. I know what I need to do. Just like hang fire for 2 seconds. Mm.
even if I've been really, really careful, like every 2 or 3 weeks.
I still can't believe I had to make a new edit for that comp because someone copied mine. You could see my username under theirs. I remember you telling me about that. Did it ever get sorted, or was it just kind of lost?
You really have to be on top of and in tune with what you're doing if you're going to be doing it a lot, or you'll probably actually get hurt. So yeah, when people hear that a 6-year-old is literally dumping retinol on their face, they're not happy. Even if you put the retinol on and then wipe it off immediately after, you can still irritate it. So yeah, all before that, I actually got my mom to take the case because she eventually made a video basically showing behind the scenes that it was never retinol touching their faces. She shows that the kid wiped all his skincare off and that it's fake and it's just lotion. Which of the recipe products do Beauty Beauty actually use? The ultra fine mist is a yes. The blur drops are a no. Oh, the toner is quite possibly the most controversial of them all. Do Beauty Beauty actually use these toners? No, they don't. And they never have. If you notice, there's hardly even anything Adelaide Ramos.
Okay.
Hyaluronic cream, that's a yes. Even though this one says it's a gentle cleanser, it is a no for Beauty Beauty. Hyaluronic serum is a yes. The dew drops and the Q drops, they're a no. So why do they have all these products if they can't even use half of them? But the thing is, you might not be using these ingredients. But like we saw in the Everly example, which watching these videos
Hi.
think about how persuasive and engaging seeing other little kids must be. And the influencing cycle begins.
Sorry, I was kind of zoned out for a minute there. I was trying to focus because I'm trying to figure out how to do these ears. Oh, hello, you're gonna sit there now. My cat is joining me for the live today. I need that area, Candy, please. Where the fuck the mask go? You're just gonna spread out now. Wonderful. So I can't even do anything now. I also think the guy's gone who was working on the house. So, yay, no more noise. Perfect. Crap. These guys do not have a hole in their ears. Candy, I need you to move. There we go. Cool. Sorry, I've been sure I like Sarah does it because I have exams. That's alright. I don't really recognise your username. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know if you changed your account. Shit, I need to clean right. The Alexa is on. Get cleaning. I became a Therian. What can you elaborate on that? How you became a Therian? Because that's not really a thing. If you chose, that's more sort of other link, fun link, coping link. No, coping link is coping link's more kind of involuntary. But can you just elaborate on that, please, for a second? Oh, you're gonna sulk up there now, are you, Candy? Yeah. I don't know. I started to be interested. Okay. I'm just gonna give a quick thing here. You cannot become a Therian. A Therian is a whole involuntary thing. If you've researched and you realise that you feel like an animal or something non-human, then you can explore that. But if you chose, like, say you chose to identify as a non-human animal or something non-human, then that is other link, coping link. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, there's a whole lot of misinformation going around about everything. It's really kind of not harmful, but I don't know. People just kind of they've used the whole thing to I don't know. Where's the template? There's the template. Okay, let's get cracking with this. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. That's all right. Don't worry about it. There's a whole look. Trust me. At least you didn't spam the live with "It's my identity. I can do whatever I like." But there is things where you can choose the animal you identify as well, which is pretty fun. Which is exactly why there's Fun Link, which I do get funny about sometimes, but most of the time I'm alright with it. I don't know why, but that's a me problem. Um, okay, I'm really hoping that it does not rip or anything like that. I might have just ruined the template. I'm still followed you on Pinterest. I like the inspo, but you don't rarely post. I don't mind. I like the stuff you already have. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't really have a lot of pictures, and the last time I uploaded a video, it didn't go very well. It kind of took it down. I want to take some more forest. I want to take some forest pictures, and I definitely will be uploading pictures when I go to the meetup on July 19th. Right, let's. Oh my god, my apple tree is ready. Yippee. Yay! Can I give you a song recommendation? Yeah, sure. Okay, I think this is going well. I don't know. Perfect. Your template has been used. Right. There we go. Cool, I think those ears are ready to be cut out. It's like a rave song, it's called New Religion. I know you said you aren't like religious, but it's not religious, it's just like a kind of disco song. But if you don't want to, you don't have to listen to it. No, I'll keep it for later. So long as I remember. If I don't remember, I am really sorry. I'll try to remember. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Hi. I try to make that as kind as possible. Yeah, that's fine. It's mainly if people come into the chat and start saying like Jesus loves you or God loves you, because it's mainly it's mainly meant in a negative way. It's fine if you forget. Yeah, I forget all the time. But yeah. Because that's how the ears kind of came out. I just want them to be able to like fold over. Okay. Lola Mayama, let's. Okay, I think I have the template. Let's do this. Do you think I'll hit 30 subscribers if I keep posting? I think so. The thing is consistency and trying to give people what they want, but keeping it like with what you want to post as well. Like, you got to kind of find a middle ground, but consistency is also key. It's like during Christmas, how I got to 1,000 from like 700 or something. I posted a video in my bird wings, everyone loved it, so I thought, if I keep posting this, I like my bird wings, people like seeing the bird wings, if I keep posting this, I'll get more subscribers. So I did that and I managed to hit 1,000. So I definitely think if you find your most viewed video or your most liked video, and everyone says that views matter more than the likes, but I'd say look at the post with the most likes and go from there. Yeah, I keep wanting to post, but like I have no motivation, but I don't want to post at the same time I do. Yeah, fair enough. Having motivation again, it takes time. That's why I disappear for a while. So yeah, you just gotta keep posting, to be fair. It's the only advice I can really give. Okay, if the ears are massive, that means the horns must be massive too. How sharp okay, it's more sort of here. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I have the template, but it's hang on. Can I ask what about Therians? I don't really understand the question, but I'm gonna try explain everything about Therians. So we're gonna start off with the definition. A Therian is someone who identifies as an animal or multiple animals, which is called polytherian, but I'll go into that later. Basically, a Therian is someone who identifies as an animal, a non-human animal on some sort of level, whether that be spiritually, psychologically, physically, emotionally. There's multiple levels. You could be one or multiple or all of them. There's also biologically, which I don't fully understand, but that's not for me to understand. There's polytherians, so like me, where we have multiple theriotypes. There's paleotherians, where someone has an extinct theriotype. Omnitherians, someone who identifies as every single animal ever. Well, not ever, but every single animal. Cladotherians, who could be like, it's like a feline cladotherian. They identify as all kind of felines. Or like bats. Trying to think, is there anything else? Not really. Is it possible to discover only at the age of 20 that you're a therian? Yeah, I discovered it's about nearly 3 years ago now. It'll be 3 years ago this September that I found out. And I'm 17 now, so I discovered when I was about 14. So yeah, it's completely possible for you to know at 20, which is completely fine. You know, you might see mainly children running around on all fours wearing masks, but that's not all of our community. Most of us are adults. A lot of the children don't actually understand that they're not Therians. And that's not me trying to say that they're fake, that's just me saying that they're misinformed. Is it just me, but if you look up tops on Vinted, people get the sides and push them in to get them to sell more? Yeah, I've seen that a lot, and I don't understand why. Sorry, can you rewrite that question because I cannot understand. I just choked on gum and people, no joke, give 4-year-olds gum. How they alive or allowed to do that? They're not really supposed to, but I hope you're okay. Yeah, people are stupid. People give so much. That's why pen caps legally have to have holes in them, because toddlers choke on them. Okay, I have my horn template, like the first panel. 4-year-old is crazy for gum, what the hell? Yeah. People give shit to anything now. Don't mind the crazy cutting, I swear. What are you making? I am trying to get through a bunch of personal masks, mainly of my stereotypes, and 2 of them are going to be pre-made that I'm going to be selling. One is of one of my fiction kin types. I call them kin types, but it's I'm a fiction kin as well. I'm Therian, other kin, fiction kin, and OC kin. So I'm making a Death Angel mask with a moving jaw. That's why this is off. Don't mind the really jagged eyes; they're not going to be seen. A Lowland Nyala mask, which is one of my stereotypes. It's really. I haven't seen anyone else with the Lowland Nyala type. Zebra. I don't think I've seen anyone else who's a zebra. Lemur. I'm a red rock lemur. Why do I want to go on a plane right now? Honestly, same. I miss going on planes. I've only been on one once. Kangle mask, which is mostly complete. I just need to add the front bit. Pre-made. Another pre-made over there, and then that's it basically. Most random thoughts, the most random moments. Yeah. I feel like this horn is not too long, but like it's too thin. What if I just like, because if you look at the horns, hang on. So if you look at the horns, like, they're fucking massive. I think I'm gonna like. Okay, no, I think I'm gonna keep it the length that it is, but I might just make them a bit thicker. Unless I keep them the same. It's just the way that these ones are twisting around each other, it's not going to be possible, so I'm just going to make them like a block. Which means I'm going to have to measure them. Bro, the vegan teacher keeps popping up my feed page listening to Internet Girl and thinking it's about fruits and vegetables. I genuinely don't know how she hasn't been banned again. Like, she needs to be banned. Don't you agree, Candy? My cat thinks so. Crap, I needed to keep these. These can go over there. I'm trying to keep those because they're for the elastic drawer. Yeah, eat zucchini means fruit. As a Therian, do you feel like you're always an animal? Pretty much most of the time. The only connection I have to my human side is being a werewolf kin. But also being an OC kin, because my OC is me, just in mixed universes. There we go, now I can... There we go, now you can see the horns. They're huge. So I think I'm just going to keep the horns as they are and build up the base around them. But I also think I'm going to cut out the ears in a second. So I didn't properly answer that question. But yeah, most of the time. Especially when I'm wearing stuff, which is exactly why I have my leopard tail that's upstairs. Just so I can wear it all the time when I'm at home. Like, it rarely comes up. It just comes off me to go to the toilet. That's literally it. I want to go to bed. If I could wear it, if it was comfortable to wear to bed though, I would wear it to bed. I'm also trying to make some arm sleeves as well for most of my types. Just purely because, well, for my African wild dog type, I am starting to question though, am I an African wild dog? I'm not too sure. I also need to go through all my masks and have a sort out. So I'm going to be uploading some masks later. Because I need to start vinting again. I need to post one of my parcels as well. I have quite a few masks that I need to sell. So, yeah, look out for them. They're also going to be quite cheap, I think. People say that I need to price up my masks a bit more, but then they don't sell, so... Okay, I think... Okay. We're going to keep that template over here. Okay, we got to angle this down. My FYP is messed up as fuck. Same with mine. What the fuck is that? Okay. That's the kind of snout that I've got going on. Sorry for all the questions. That's fine. I'm trying to figure out what I am. That's completely fine. Ask away. I'm also on Discord. If you have Discord, if not, that's completely fine. I have a server as well where you can ask questions and other people can answer as well. Not that I'm tired of answering questions. That's completely fine. I'll answer all the questions you want me to, but I'm available on Discord as well. Right, I need to pick up the clothes and I'll be done the motivation, I swear. Sending you more motivation your way. Come on, Violet. I believe you can do this. Come on. Yeah. Don't worry. It took me a while to figure out what I was as well. Although when I saw the definition of Therian, I was like, this is me. But then I got worried that I was choosing. So don't feel bad about, or like, if you feel confused, I'm always here. My comment sections are open. I prefer to answer vocally, just because I couldn't get my words out better. Perfect. Oh, that fits. Crap. Okay, I got it. Do there. I'm trying to get off all the pieces that I need. Okay, we have ears, antlers, nose-ish. I think that's enough, isn't it? I think that's enough. So that can go there. What are we working on next? Shit, I think all of them have the pieces. Okay. How long are we going for? We've been going for an hour. Hi. You know what's crazy? I was on Sandy's live yesterday, and the chat was insane. I think there was 172 people watching at one point, which is insane. The chat was going crazy, but I am happy though, because as soon as like, oh, my face, it hurts. As soon as I started commenting, Sandy was like, "Oh hi, you're here." Bro, my cat was in her bed. I left the laundry door open. She's on top of the shelf. It's too tall. Help. Yeah, good luck with that one. Okay. I need to go get some jobs done, but thank you for sitting with me while I made all the templates and I cut pieces out. That was very helpful. I'm gonna go now because, as I said, I've got a lot of stuff to do and I need to get it all done before my parents get home. So, oh, it's been like 20 minutes. It's been an hour. It says 68 minutes. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. Yeah, an hour. And I will see you all, I want to say around 9 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I will see you all later. Bye. Crap, I can't turn it